One of my best new friends in Japan is this like 23, 24-year-old guy that I met at this restaurant. I was working with him at this restaurant actually. He's a younger, very well-spoken, very smart, incredibly nice guy, but maybe not necessarily the type of guy that you would say is like charismatic or a ladies' man or like maybe super cool. And anyways, I was having a conversation with him recently and he was telling me that he's like dieting and he's chewing gum all the time. Like every day he's coming to work chewing gum, like multiple packs a day. Like what the fuck is this guy chewing all this gum for? And he's dieting, he's going to the gym. And I was like, man, what is all this stuff? And he was telling me he's chewing gum because he wants to work on his jawline. And he's going to the gym because he wants to get more muscular. And I was like, yeah, why are you doing all this stuff? And he was just saying that he feels like he's like 24 or whatever now. He's getting a little bit older. He's never really had a legit girlfriend. He's never really done like too much dating. But we kind of had a heart to heart, and he was saying, you know, within a few years, I want to at least like start to settle down or find a wife, find a lady, find someone that I'm happy with, maybe spending the rest of my life with. And I feel like up until this point, I don't have any experience dating. I don't know how to talk to girls. I don't know how to approach girls. I don't know how to lay pipe. And I figure I should put in the work now, even if I have to go through this fuckboy phase, where I can learn how to attract women so I can find the best partner for myself in the future. And I thought that was super interesting because I told him that I went through the same phase a couple years back where I was thinking, dude, I have like some lady skills, but really like I don't feel confident enough to where if my dream girl walked by, I would be able to riz her right on the spot and keep her and stay in a long-term relationship with her and spend the rest of my life with her. I just feel like I don't have those skills, so I need to go through this kind of like fuckboy phase. And you know what, guys, a lot of people really made fun of me, and it's funny because actually I was telling my other Japanese friend who is like a cooler guy kind of, he has a lot of success with women. He's actually bragged to me before about like a lot of girls that he slept with in Japan. And I was telling him like, yeah, my other buddy, like he's like going through this dating phase right now. And anyways, the cool friend was like, Dasa, like dasai means like dorky, lame. And so he was like saying that like this other friend who wants to learn how to date, who wants to learn how to get women is dorky. And I was just like, man, that's totally the wrong way to think about it. That's actually, I would say that's super cool because, dude, not everybody is cool naturally, including myself. And it takes a lot of personal work, personal development to get yourself, to turn yourself into that person who can just naturally riz girls. I know some people are born with that shit, just whatever it be, the circumstances, your looks, whatever it be. And I know maybe you were, but not everyone is. And I respect anyone so much if they're willing to put in that work and learn the skills so they can riz girls, so they can find the best partner for themselves and keep that partner around. You see, this is a little bit of a continuation to the video that I made last week about how it seems like there's so many people here in the States who are like, yeah, I do want to get married, I do want to get into a relationship eventually, but you know, the right girl just hasn't come around yet. But when I do meet the right girl, I'm gonna get her, I'm gonna sweep her off her feet. And I'm just like, dude, you've never dated before, you've never got your tip wet before, you've never flirted with a girl before. How do you think that your dream girl is gonna come around one day and you're just gonna snipe her like that? If your dream girl comes around and she's really as beautiful as you would hope that she is, and she's so confident, such a high value woman, there's no way that you're gonna have the balls, that you're gonna know how to riz her, that you're gonna have the balls to get her number. You're gonna walk up, you're gonna be shaking in your boots, looking like Scooby-Doo. Check this, guys. I'm not saying that you need to go out and get your tip wet and get 50 bodies and go fuck around just for the sake of fucking around. But for a lot of people, the phase of learning how to date, learning how to get laid, learning how to flirt with women is essential for eventually finding a partner. And you know, I talk to a lot of guys who are always like, man, I don't want to go through this fuckboy phase. I just want a girlfriend. I just want to find a nice girl and settle down with her. And I say, dude, if you want to do that, the first thing I would recommend doing is learn how to vet women, learn how to date, learn how to flirt with women. Because if your dream girl does come around, you're going to want to riz her, dude. You're going to want to keep her attention. And if you've never dated before, how the fuck are you going to do that? And this is, sorry guys, truth bomb right here. I know this is going to ruffle some feathers, but if your dream girl comes around, there are a lot of these guys out here who say, hey, I want a girl with no bodies. I want a girl with very few bodies. I want a girl who has no sexual experience. And hey, that's great. Congratulations, guys. But let me tell you something. Dude, 99.9% of girls with no sexual experience don't want a guy who has zero sexual experience. Because get this, if a girl has no sexual experience, you think you found your dream girl, you eventually get her into bed, you think she's gonna be comfortable, you think she's gonna, oh, huge ass fish just jumped over in the water right there. You think she's gonna be comfortable and excited to get down and dirty, make the two-backed beast with you in bed when you have no idea what you're doing? You think she's gonna be nervous? Of course she's gonna be nervous. She's gonna be freaking out. She's gonna be shaking, tail tucked between her legs. And then you're gonna come around and you've also never done anything before. You're like, where do I put it? You're like, does this feel good? You're like, is this the clitoris? Is this what the clitoris looks like? And this girl's freaking out. She wants you to lead her and guide her in that moment. She wants you to be the man. She wants you to be the leader. She wants you to know what the fuck is going on. Just be like, yo, baby, relax. Hey, I got you. I ain't gonna do anything crazy. Just relax, leave it to me. I'll take care of you. Even if she has no experience, I guarantee you that is what she would prefer, other than, is this okay? Can I touch here? Does this feel, oh, sorry, was that the wrong hole? Trust me, guys. Now, this doesn't mean you have to be like Andrew Tate. You have to be freaking body maxing. You have to be geo maxing, all this weird shit. But get some type of experience to where, like I said, when your dream girl does eventually come around, I hope she does, you're not freaking out, scaring her off, looking like a scared puppy. When your dream girl comes around, whether it be flirting with her, rizzing, going on dates, her introducing you to her family, finances, doing, like I said, doing the dirty, getting down and dirty with it. She wants you to know what the fuck you are doing. Even if she has no experience herself, she wants you to know what the fuck you are doing. I promise you, if your girl is nervous, if she has no experience, she's gonna be super nervous. And you know the one thing that's gonna make her even more nervous, and if she's even more nervous, she's gonna be dry as the Sahara. That clam gonna be gasping for water. Water! SpongeBob looking ass, boy. If you are nervous and you have no experience, you don't know what to do. You're asking her questions. Is this so? Do I put my finger here? Do I put it here? Can I touch this? Guys, don't need to be a douchebag. Don't need to have 50 bodies. Don't need to be any type of asshole at all. But just learning some basic skills, I promise you, will be worth it in the long run. Because there's gonna be a day, if you're this guy who says, you know, it's okay, I don't have any experience, but eventually my dream girl's gonna come around. Guys, I'm telling you, I promise you, most of your dream girls, they ain't gonna stick around if you're shaking, freaking out, not knowing what to do when it gets to that time. Be prepared so you don't have to get prepared. This is Young James. I'm here in Chicago, y'all. Thanks for watching. Do I sound like a douchebag? I'm sure I do. Maybe I am a douchebag. And hey, that's okay, man. The world is a huge place. There's plenty of room for douchebags like me. I like to think that I'm a nice guy, but maybe you guys think I'm a douchebag. Whatever. All right, y'all. Peace out. Take care. So happy to talk to y'all. Check out the description for all my information, guys, whatever it be. All right, thanks, y'all. Peace out.